Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be showing you how to make this delicious smoked beer can chicken. And this was so juicy and it was just packed with a lot of flavor. Okay, and this is going to be really easy. We're going to inject the chicken with this butter and spice mixture that you see here, and these are the other ingredients needed for this recipe, as well as the injector and the chicken stand. Okay, and as always, all of the ingredients and measurements are going to be down below in the description box. Okay, so let's jump right to the grill. We're going to light the charcoal and give this some time to heat up first. Okay, now if you don't want to use a grill, that's totally fine. You know, sometimes we don't want to go outside, you know. So if you don't want to use a grill, you can use your oven to roast the chicken. Now, the only drawback will be that it won't have that smoked look or flavor, but that is okay because it will still taste really good. So, you know, that's fine. You're going to remove half of the beer from the can, and you're going to use some kitchen shears or a sharp knife. You just want to poke a couple of holes into the top of the can as shown, and this is going to help the steam to escape faster as it cooks. Add 2 tablespoons of Lawry's chicken and poultry rub into the can. You're also going to add 4 cloves of crushed garlic and 2 thyme sprigs into the can as well. Okay, and so as the chicken cooks on top of this beer can, all of those flavors within the can are going to steam out into the chicken, and it's going to be really good. Okay, so just make sure that your chicken is clean and dry. Also make sure that the cavity is empty. So when you take the gizzards out, the neck, the heart, the liver, whatever there's normally in the cavity, take that out. Okay, you're going to take your kitchen shears and poke a few holes into the breast through the cavity. Now this will help that steam to penetrate the meat while it cooks, so make sure you poke it. So go ahead and rub a tablespoon of olive oil all over the chicken, and then you're going to inject both breasts with the melted butter and, you know, spice mixture. Okay, so fill up your needle and inject both of those breasts. Okay, then you're going to sprinkle Lawry's chicken and poultry rub all over the chicken. Okay, so unless you have another preferred seasoning that you like, this one is excellent because it has a perfect blend of savory herbs and spices. It also contains salt. Okay, so that's like everything you need in just one bottle here, so you can't beat that. So now sit the chicken on top of the beer can, just like, you know, you see here. And if you have a beer can holder, like what I showed you in the beginning of the video, go ahead and use that. That might be easier for you. But if you don't have that holder, it's okay. Just plop that chicken on top of that can, just like this. Okay, and you may add some potatoes in there if you like. We added some jalapeños, and I think that was cilantro. I think that's what that green was, cilantro, but we added that just for a pop of color, you know. And of course, a little more seasonings on, and you know, those bald spots. We have to hit those bald spots. And now we're going to place this onto the grill. We're going to use indirect heat, and we'll be cooking this for about 4 hours at a temperature of 275 degrees Fahrenheit. And so if you're doing this in your oven, you'd want to cook this at a temp of about 375 degrees Fahrenheit. You want to cook this until the internal temperature reaches about 165 or 170 degrees. Okay, so this was after just 3 hours of cooking, still another hour to go, but this is what it's looking like so far. Okay, this looks really good. Okay, and so after 4 hours of cooking, the chicken is done. We let this rest for about 10 minutes before removing it from the can. And now we'll cut it open and let you get a look at how juicy and delicious it was. And so as you can see, it's still very hot on the inside, and there's that butter seasoning that we injected. It was so good, almost like having like a savory sauce within the chicken. I mean, it was just so good. So now I want y'all to comment below and let me know if you've ever tried beer can chicken before. I know that there are many variations, and I like to know, what are some of your favorite spices and seasonings to use on your chicken. Also, let me know if you will try our recipe. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video.